All right. So, do we have best friends? You have best friends? No?
Can I ask something for the on and on or afterwards?
Afterwards. Right. We have best friends in life, no? Who's your best friend, Mohit?
Mandeep Singh Maan.
Mandeep Singh Maan. Yours? Yours?
Divya.
Yours? My wife is my best friend, right? Yours?
हर सिनेरियो के अलग अलग है.
अलग अलग है ना? Okay. चलो. Take a deep breath in. Close your nose, close your mouth. Exhale it. Now again close your mouth, close your nose. And don't breathe. And don't cheat. सांस रोक के रखी. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Who's your best friend? Same question was asked by Mata Parvati to Lord Shiva, the Adi Yogi, who is the founder of basically yoga. She asked that, Swami, who is the best friend? Like, read the shlok with me. It is written, Pran evam param mitram, Pran evam param sakha. Right? Pran tulyo paro bandhur nasti nasti varanane. This was the answer by Adi Yogi to Mata Parvati. Pran evam param mitram. Prana is your best friend. Prana is your best companion, the like ideal companion you can get. And if you compare all the friendship, all the relation in this world, no one can beat Prana. So even I am not your best friend is your Prana. Right? How many liters do you drink water in a day? 2, 3. What about you? Anyone 4 liters? 3. And how does it feel when you drink that water? कुछ feel होता है या नहीं होता है feel? You feel good ना? Very good. Okay. How many times do you breathe in a day? Thousands of them? 20,000 times you breathe in a day. And do you connect with your 10 breath? So what's written here? Pran evam param mitram. You're not meeting your best friend even for 10 minutes in a day. And then we complain our life is not good. So this breath is like that back fan which is helping you somewhere and you are completely ignoring it. So same has happened with us. We have taken our breath for granted. We are not giving even 10 minutes to it. And that's the problem. Right? So today's session is understanding pranayam. Before going to the pranayam, you must develop the understanding of what is prana. क्या कहती है आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग? क्या हो सकता है प्राण? बोलो 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 खुल के. एनर्जी. ओके. एंड लाइफ फोर्स है. लाइफ फोर्स है, राइट? ओके. और क्या हो सकता है? एंड वेयर इट इज फाउंड? कैसे देख सकते हैं इसको? कैन यू सी इट? शो मी द वे.
As a doctor, I can see.
How? Very interesting thing. As a doctor, you can see how.
Yeah, so most of the times, see, I am a critical care specialist.
Good.
So 99% of the times I am dealing with death.
Yes.
And every single time I have seen that it is of somebody else, obviously. The only way in which they go eventually is heartbeat stops and then they open their mouth.
Open their mouth. So it's not visible, but yes, it is pretty much understood that something stopped in their body. So that is particular thing prana. Now what defines prana is, look around you. What do you see? Like look around this yogshala. Life. Sure, everywhere. Okay. Do you see life in this? Why?
We just know that it does not have life. That's why.
That's not. When they are dead, they have no life. Means no prana. Now, if I talk about that stone, do they have life? Are you sure they don't have life? So why do you go to Kedarnath? Why do you go to Shiv Lingam and pray it? No. Prana is everywhere. Now, like even a stone can carry higher pranic value than you, right? Understand? So that's the thing. So everything in this world, whether static or moving, has prana. Prana is a vital force, energy, which is running in our body. Okay. If I talk about stone, it is in that stone, running in that stone, right? When the prana stops, we call it dead. Whether it's leaf, whether it's human, whether it's food. Why you don't eat stale food, right? Like a chapati of today, you won't be eating after 4 days. Why? You find it dead. What was the difference? The pranic value left. So that is what prana is. Like how you can say that this thing has a good pranic value or bad pranic value. Suppose that in our body, we are humans, we have prana, and our pranas are completely dependent upon external condition, right? So the food you eat is the first thing which affects the value of prana. Okay, the person who is eating junk all day, okay, most of the time you are eating junk, your pranic value go down, right? So first factor which influences your prana is food. Second, what it could be? The air you breathe, right? Why it happened you came to Rishikesh after so much traffic jam and this off track, and when you came to Shiv Shakti Yog Peeth, you felt good all of a sudden. Why every time you go to mountain you feel alive? Because the quality of air changes, right? A person living in Delhi, okay, and especially at the time of Diwali, they feel very irritated, okay, because the pranic value of air is not that good, okay. So always remember, if you want to work on improving your prana, you have to work on your food also. Eat good, fresh, always light, sattvic meal, okay. Finish your dinner with the sunset, start your eating with sunrise. Simple, okay. Like go with the nature if you want to improve your pranic value. Now, if you are living in Delhi, you can't help at least place some plants in your house so that you can breathe well, right? Before jumping on pranayam, you have to take care of this prana also, na? That's the thing. Third, what it could be? Environment is external thing. It is close to you. What it could be? Thoughts. Yes. Thought is very important thing, right? If a person who is always thinking negative, how that person will become? What they'll do? How a guy, a girl, a kid commits suicide? Why they do that? Because thought nourishment of them was wrong. Continuously they were in a dark hole. They were thinking back to back negative, 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 negative and negative, and they end up dying. So always take care of your thought. See, we as human, we only believe that, okay, I have to dress well, I have to eat well and I'm healthy. No, there are many factors, right? So your thought, your food, your breath, these three are very important. So basically, if I ask you, can you feel your prana? You can never feel it like a substance that like I'm holding this phone in my hand. You can't touch your prana like this. Okay, it's not possible. And if anyone says that I'll show you how to touch prana, it's not possible, right? Prana is a force. It is traveling in the body. Now, where this prana travels? Prana travels in your body in Nadi system. Let me tell you three things. There is a chakra system in the body. Like if you look at the back wall, there are 7 chakras created, no? So the bottom chakra is the place from there this prana generates. So chakras are prana generators and junctions. Nadi is like a road map, okay? And your breath is a vehicle on which prana is traveling, okay? All the time. Like whether you're sleeping or walking or talking, this prana is flowing in the body and that's what makes you alive. Now what happens if you are the person who is living a sedentary lifestyle, sitting all the time with hunched back, not moving much, not taking care of your pranic values, what will happen? Guess? How? फिर से इसको easy कर दो, सरल कर दो, simplify कर दो. As I said that nadis are roads. Okay? Breath is your vehicle on which prana is traveling. Now, if you are not moving much, suppose that a road is going like this and it suddenly get a knot here, the road is blocked. Okay. Now, suppose that your pranas are flowing in your leg and somewhere you get the knot in your nadi. Here, what will happen? You will get knee pain. Right? If it gets here, you will get digestion issues. If it gets here, you get respiration issues, heart issues. In your lower body, PCOD, PCOS, other fertility issues. Right? So that's how pranas are working in the body. Pranas are of 5 types. Sachinji, come. Sachinji will show you where pranas are. So in your body, okay, this particular region, okay, chest to here. Here you have prana vayu. So if I say that you have only one pran, no, even it is of 5 categories. In yoga, we call it Pancha Vayu. Okay? And pranayam is a whole system which is working on these 5 vayus. So this is prana vayu. The stomach region of Sachinji is saman vayu. And this bottom region of Sachinji is apan vayu. Now understand the nature of these vayus. Pran, saman and apan. The upper region is always flowing upward, right? The word which I am speaking, the sound which is coming from my mouth, who is responsible for this? Pran Vayu. If I don't have good quality of Pran Vayu, I won't be able to speak much. Okay? ये होगा मेरे साथ, right? Okay? Or I'll face breathing issue. I'll go anxious. If a person is getting anxious very rapidly, that means something is wrong here in Pran Vayu. This is Saman Vayu. What you have here? Ask yourself. Digestion. If digestion is an issue, Saman Vayu is not well. And if you have issues in the Apan Vayu region, your excretion will not happen right. Okay? Constipation ऐसी चीजें हो जाएंगी. Because the nature of the bottom Vayu is to flow downward. So whatever you have here goes down, whatever you have here goes up, and the role of this particular Vayu is to create the balance between these two, right? So this is like a neutral thing, which is taking your car to the neutral. Now, hands, legs and head. This is Udan Vayu. Udaan. Okay, in this region, Udan Vayu is flowing. Okay, and then 5th Vayu which you have in your whole body. Okay, everywhere it is Vyan Vayu. Okay. Thank you, Sachinji. So, you have observed sometimes that you are doing extra work, right? Like you have exam tomorrow, you are not prepared for it and you are sitting and reading for like 20 hours sitting. Sometimes we work like last moment of presentation, you have presentation tomorrow, you have to submit a project and you are working on that. Going extra miles, we say na, that we are working so hard. So, when you work that so hard, even your body is exhausted, mind is exhausted, everything is exhausted and still your body is working, Vyanu Vayu is responsible for that. Like you have seen nature of certain people who are like tiring very easily and they are going to bed. That they say that I don't have capacity. Okay. You do one asana abhyas and you don't come up for 4 days. Right. Then you join the class on 5th day. That means somewhere Vyanu Vayu is not right. So in pranayam, we work on these Vayu. Okay. So that's why your best friend is Prana. Now coming to pranayam. Yes. Udan Vayu. See. ये जो मैं हाथ चला रहा हूँ ऐसे. The movement of legs, the way you walk, Udan Vayu is helping you here. Right? Movement of neck, functioning of brain, blinking of eye. Everything you are doing, this movement, blinking of eye, Prana is helping you in that. These Vayu are helping you in this. इसके बाद भी और भी 10 वायु होती हैं, but it's too much for you. So right now understand only these 5 vayus, right? Every movement you do, that is prana. When you are sitting, that is kind of like if I relate it with science, when you are stable, which energy do you have in your body? Static or potential? Potential. And when you are moving? Kinetic. Science says it potential and kinetic energy. Yogic science said is that these are Pancha Vayu responsible for movement. So now you have understood what is prana. Clear? Factor which influence your prana? Quick revision, what are these factors which influence your prana? Yes. Why not breath? Of course, that's a part of air, right? So, if I ask you to touch this prana, how you will be touching it? I can teach you the way. Yes, you know what? Breath is the immediate source where you can touch your prana. I asked you to choke yourself, you felt the prana, right? That was a like close experience of what prana is. Second is alertness of mind and stillness in body gives you experience of prana. It's now coming to the main topic, pranayam. क्या कहते हो क्या होता है प्राणायाम?
Regulation of breath. Regulation of breath.
Pran or ayam ka mixture. Pran means, now we know, ayam means expansion of prana. Now, Hindi is a beautiful language, Sanskrit. It could be pran ayam, it could be prana and yama, right? So, control of pran is also a pranayam, right? Now, to understand pranayam, see, pran is a motion which is always happening in the body. How many of you know driving a car or a bike? Like, what makes you sure that you drive well? How can you say, simplify this thing? When you say that, okay, I can drive this, what are the basic things which you can do with that particular thing? Control, right? You can increase the speed, decrease the speed. Okay, when you want to stop, you can stop it. When you want to do the reverse, you can do that. That allows you and gives you liberty of saying that I can control this thing, I can ride this thing. So to control your prana, to work on a pranayam, basically you learn a driving skill like a pranayam. Okay, so in pranayam, what you are doing, you are learning to expand as well as control the prana, right? Now controlling always doesn't say that you have to hold it and sit. Okay, don't fight with it. Do it very gently. Pranayam has 4 very important elements. Okay, like I guess this will be a wonderful example if you understand it right. This is a glass, right? Understand, this is the prana vayu region, the upper edge, right? This is saman and this is the bottom, apan. Okay, this particular thing will explain you how to breathe in a right manner. Now, if I am pouring water into it, what I am doing? It's like inhalation. So it is also called purak. Purak which fills you, poons you. So what happened when I poured water into this? Where it went initially? Bottom, right? So whenever you are doing inhalation, where you should feel it first? Then why do you lift your chest? Getting my point? Whenever you will breathe, you will experience your breath always at bottom, right? Close your eyes, take a deep breath in and try to do purak in a manner that only your stomach should feel this. Inhale. And exhale, let belly go in. Inhale. And exhale. Right? So this is one part of breathing. Now, then comes thoracic region, chest region. Now take a deep breath in. I'll count for 5. First 2 count, you expand your stomach. Then 3, 4, 5, you expand your chest. Even you can broaden up your shoulder. That will be a complete yogic breath. It's a very fundamental of breathing. Whatever pranayam you are doing, you have to breathe in such manner that your body is going from here and expanding. Right? First watch me. See, this is my relaxed position. Right? When I'll take a deep breath in, have you played Angry Bird? You have seen that red bird? Same will happen with me. See, I'll inhale. Full expansion. Then exhale. Right? So when you are inhaling, you are filling the body from bottom to top. Okay. You hold this breath. That is your kumbhak. Means now this breath won't go out. This water is the breath. It won't go out. Purak, kumbhak and then rechak. Now what happened when you exhaled? First, you empty your chest, then you empty the bottom, and then empty you this. So I pour this water back to this, right? So pani gaya upar se andar. So same, when you exhale, first chest goes down, then your stomach feels, and then you relax. And after that, when you were doing Om chanting, what I said, the moment you complete your Om chanting, don't breathe immediately. Let the craving happen. That particular craving part is Bahya Kumbhak. So 4 important elements are 1. Purak, Kumbhak, Rechak, and Bahya Kumbhak. As a beginner, you should work on these 4 things. Trust me, if you start doing pranayam at least 30 minutes in a day, you will see a major shift in your lifestyle, Your energy level will boost, okay? Your mind will be more clear, okay? Like most of the time humans are in dilemma that, okay, is this right or is this wrong? You won't take much time. It will be a very quick decision. Okay, I'm going to do that, okay? Fear will go away. Why fear will go away? As Grisha ji said, the moment you apply Kumbhak, everyone, take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Exhale. Deep breath in again. Let your belly expand. Chest expand. Hold your breath. Exhale it. And don't inhale after exhalation. Bahya Kumbhak. Take a deep breath in. Belly goes up. Chest goes up. Hold your breath. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't inhale. Breathe in and relax. So the moment you apply Kumbhak, you have nothing in your mind, right? Okay, as she said, the biggest fear is death. Okay, and you are conquering that by practicing Kumbhak. So that's why this Kumbhak is very important. And the moment you are applying Kumbhak, what's happening as per Vayu? The Apan Vayu is flowing up, the Prana Vayu is coming in, and they are balancing well, right? So you have to do pranayam in such manner.